Hi everybody, this is your daily tarot reading for Monday the 3rd of July. Thanks for joining me. It's really a pleasure to be with you today. I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot for this reading. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today and what energy you'll be working with. So, let's have a look at Monday the 3rd of July in terms of this deck. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. Wow. So the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is a young woman who's just learning her skills. She's learning how to be a musician or an artist or a creative type to a skill that she can use to add value to other people's lives, and that will then add value to her own life in the shape and form of finances and money. Do you see these little nymphs here in the tree? These little dryads that they've got there? Really pretty. Okay, so the Page of Swords is in reverse, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is upright. So the Page, the Knights, the Queens and the Kings, they're all court cards. And the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords and Cups and Wands of any suit always represent someone who has not learned their skills yet, who's just starting out, who's just becoming expert at what they're doing, and who's really learning, okay? Once they've learned a little bit more, they become the Knight of Pentacles, or the Princess of Pentacles, sometimes it's also shown. And that's someone who now has an idea of what they're doing. They've got a skill, you know, they're either writing or being an artist, but it's all over the place. It's extreme. They haven't mastered the energies yet. They're still learning. But then finally, the Knight continues to practice and eventually gets to become the Queen of Pentacles, which means that he or she has mastered this creative skill that you started off with, whether it was playing the lute or singing or creating art or being a writer or just building a personal connection with nature, which makes you feel alive. Today, on this day, on Monday the 3rd, you are not a beginner, okay? You are an expert. You are someone who's been doing this for a long, long, long time, okay? So if you're working and you go into work today and you are challenged, you can really look back at your experience, at your journey in terms of your working life, and you can say, hang on a minute, I've been doing this for 20 years. I know what's going on. Someone is trying to bulldoze their way into this situation or completely kind of barge into something which I really know about. So you're the gatekeeper, you're the expert, you're the person who's really the one who is in charge. And it's your job to make sure that people who don't know what they're doing don't screw things up today. So that's at work, okay? Make sure that if you are the boss, the leader, make sure that things are understood and that things aren't going, everyone's doing their own little thing. If you're a pensioner, if you're no longer working, then the thing that you see yourself as being very much a beginner at, same thing. If you're looking to write or paint or sing or dance or express yourself in some way, you're much more experienced than you realize, and you have a lot more skill than you realize. So if you're sitting down to write today, you want to write a book, realize that you have a lot more experience and a lot more insights than you realize, and get busy. The point here with the Page and the Queen of Pentacles being there the way they are means that you should get busy in a practical sense. You should work today, whether that's going into work or whether that's writing or painting or exercising. You know, if your body is your business and you have to look good, then going to the gym, working out, looking good. That's what you are being prompted to do on Monday, to work, okay? And to not see yourself as a beginner, but to see yourself as an expert. Finally, we've got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is a blessing from the universe, and it's a blessing in the sense that it's a loving, it's something that opens your heart and makes you feel loved and lovable and loving. So you're busy working, you're doing your thing here on this day, and something happens just by itself that comes into your life that really makes your cup run over with love. I remember many years ago, I was sitting in the car with my now ex-partner, my partner at the time, and we were having a conversation. And he was saying something. I just looked at him and I said, oh my God, I love you so much right now. My heart is just compelling, and it's just, I got that from some stupid film. My heart is compelling and it's overflowing for love for you. I just want to squeeze you because I just love you so much right now. You know those moments when it's just like, oh my God, I just love you so much. That's what the Ace of Cups is. That's what you're going to experience today. And that can apply to yourself. Oh my God, I've done such a good day's work here. I'm so proud of myself. I just love what I've produced. My heart is overflowing with personal joy at what I've created here. Or it could be someone sending you flowers or sending you a lovely message. Or it could be that someone comes into your life and really expresses how they feel for you, and that is a completion of one of your heart's desires, and it makes you feel absolutely loved and in seventh heaven and over the moon. So this is passive. This is something that comes to you. An ace card is always a gift from the universe that is given to you. So go into the day and work. That's what you're being asked to do. And that's whether you're a student, an employee, or you're self-employed, or you're a retired person. All of you are being asked to get to work today. When you're at work, something wonderful will happen, which will fill you with love, which will be a real hope and dream and joy come true. And it will make you feel like you love your life. You're in love with whatever has appeared. It could be that there's a sense of love coming through very strongly from the universe, but you're being given a gift today. So all you have to do is show up, work, and this is going to translate itself in lots of different ways for all of you guys, but we're all going to be blessed. So leave a comment. So who got flowers today? Who was told, I love you? Who was proposed to on this day? Who created a masterpiece that they're so happy with? Who did such good work and was recognized that the whole office just stood up and applauded? Leave a comment and say what went well for you today, because when you go into the day, when you go to work, something wonderful is going to happen. You're going to have an amazing day here. The court cards are ones and the ace card is a one. So we've got 1 and 1 and 1. So that's 3. And 3 is about new beginnings. It's about new beginnings. So you're working and you have a new beginning in terms of your love, in terms of who you love, what you love, and this sense of love that you've got within yourself. It's overflowing. So this looks like an amazing day. I really look forward to it. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day here. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading with me. We can look at what's coming up for you in future. We can also look at your life purpose, what your vocational aptitudes are. If you like my videos and you want to support me, then please hit the subscribe button, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.